Why the Sussexes are facing a historic ban from the palace. It seems that Prince Harry's claims about his former residence, Nottingham Cottage, have come under fire. During the fourth episode of their Netflix series, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex shared their thoughts on the palace they once lived in. However, royal fans were quick to point out the numerous inaccuracies in their statements. According to Harry, the couple were living in a palace, but in reality, they were residing in a small two-bedroom cottage on the grounds of Kensington Palace. Meghan even added that the name Kensington Palace sounds regal, but failed to mention the actual size of the dwelling. Harry went on to claim that the low ceilings in the cottage were a mystery to him, despite the fact that the previous tenants were none other than his own brother and sister-in-law, Prince William and Kate Middleton, with their son, Prince George. It's also worth noting that the Sussexes were temporarily residing in Nottingham Cottage while their apartment at Kensington Palace was undergoing renovations. However, they reportedly rejected the offer to move back next door to William and Kate, opting instead for the self-imposed exile to Windsor and the spacious, but less grand, Frogmore Cottage. It seems that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have a skewed perception of their former home. Fans were quick to call out Harry's inaccurate statements and the couple's rejection of a more desirable living arrangement in Kensington Palace. Perhaps it's time for the prince and princess to get a reality check and appreciate the privilege of their past dwellings, rather than complaining about their size. Despite its small size, the cottage has a rich history and has been part of the royal family's history for generations. Harry and Meghan's complaints about its size have been seen by some as ungrateful, especially given the fact that it was being refurbished for them as their permanent dwelling before they self-banished themselves to Windsor. Moreover, the couple's claims that they were living in a palace while in Kensington Palace have been debunked by fans who pointed out that Kensington Palace is indeed a palace, with palace in its very name. Fans have also questioned the couple's decision to reject Kensington Palace as their permanent base, especially when Prince William and Catherine were content living there. Instead, the Sussexes opted for Frogmore Cottage in Windsor, which some have criticized as a less glamorous location compared to London and Kensington Palace. In conclusion, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's claims about Nottingham Cottage and Kensington Palace have been met with criticism and skepticism by fans of the royal family, who have pointed out the rich history and significance of the cottage, as well as the couple's ungrateful and questionable decisions regarding their permanent dwelling.